Should the Bahrain F1 Grand Prix actually take place? Cue fancy new intro from my fancy new politics channel! So we all know the trouble Syria has been having, the dictator there killing his own people who want a democratic process similar to ours in the UK or in Western cultures. But what about Bahrain? More specifically, should the F1 race actually happen in Bahrain? There's been growing calls for it to be cancelled as protest rages on, with people lining up both sides of the argument, including the Labour leader Ed Miliband, who said, "Given the human rights issues in Bahrain, I don't think the Grand Prix should go ahead. I do not think the UK government should remain silent on this." Shadow Home Secretary Yvette Cooper also said, "I don't think British drivers should go, and I don't think F1 should go ahead," meaning Jenson Button and Lewis Hamilton, who are British F1 drivers. She went on to say, you have got demonstrators by democratic protesters who have been violently suppressed, and although it should be a matter for the sport to decide rather than the government, I do think government ministers can express an opinion." However, Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince of Bahrain, told reporters in his defence of the race as a positive event, he claimed it was. He said, "I guarantee that any protests are not against Formula One," he said. "The race is the race and we are here to celebrate that. Frankly, I'm going to go racing." In my opinion, he is correct here. The protest won't be about F1. It will be about being oppressed by their government, the people there, and about the people in Bahrain who have been killed protesting against the government or brutally injured. The race should not go on, and I for one will not watch it. It is a disgrace that people will watch this race where miles away in the same country people will be brutally beaten or murdered by their own government. But what is your opinion on this, guys? Do you think this Grand Prix should happen, or do you think it should be axed? Leave your comments below.